Hello, everybody. It is I, Matthias.
I'm Chris.
Come on, you can do better than that.
I'm Chris.
Be Christoph.
That's not my name.
Well, we are the NOLAnerds, and this is our very first entry in our 2016 ever-changing, always-growing Game of the Year list.
Organic Game of the Year list.
Our third annual Game of the Year organic list.
And they said we'd never last.
And those people were probably everyone we've ever spoken to. But
literally,
spite is a powerful motivator.
It's the best motivator.
Now, you might be wondering, but why wasn't there one in January? Well, that's a great question. Literally nothing came out in January, and the one game that did, I couldn't get into until it was basically February, so we're like, screw it, we'll wait. And February was a just treasure trove of quality games. I haven't even gotten all the ones I wanted to get to.
Yeah.
So I expect March to have a nice dosage of February spillover games.
Uh-huh.
But since there's nothing to recap in terms of previous games, Chris, why don't we break down the rules for everybody?
Rules are the best. Number one, it has to be a game that was released this year. It has to be a game that you've never played before if it's a re-release. And if it's DLC, it has to be standalone DLC.
That's correct. And we have to have played a significant amount of it to form an opinion.
A good chunk of it.
So, there hasn't been any remasters or remakes yet this year that I'm aware of. But if there is, it has to be a game we had never played before. Yet. Oh, of course. Yet. All right. Well, Chris, I have 3. You have 2.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is a dual one. So I'll go, you go, I'll go, and then we'll talk about the dual one.
Okay, you go.
So first up is The Witness. Probably one of the all-time greatest puzzle games around. I'm going to say that. Just a game so long in the making. This was one of the games that shared the stage at the PlayStation 4 announcement conference, if you remember that. Along the likes of Infamous, Killzone, and Drive Club, there was The Witness. So that goes to show that Sony was very confident from the get-go, and this is from the maker of Braid, and he's been working on this for the past 8 years. It's a deceptively simple game to describe. It's nothing but 600-plus line puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Until you realize that there's so many different rules and configurations and combination of rules, so that the feeling you get when you finally discover the answer. Remember when we were there and we discovered the one about the hedges?
Yeah, the sound one.
Oh my goodness! You just feel so good, and that sense of accomplishment keeps you going because you're always just one more puzzle.
Yeah,
So The Witness is definitely my first one.
Yes, I have Far Cry Primal, the latest entry in the Far Cry series, the one we didn't actually think was going to come out.
I'm still shocked. No lie, I thought it would be coming out this year. Never thought it would be making its original, what I presumed to be a placeholder date of February.
Nope.
I mean, back when it was releasing this, especially when it was supposed to release the same day as Mirror's Edge and Deus Ex.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, there's no way.
But all those they got scurred and ran.
It's weird, but please explain why Far Cry.
Well, I mean, it's your traditional Far Cry game, and by setting it in more of a prehistoric setting, it really has changed the whole dynamic of Far Cry Blood Dragon took it way to the future, an awesome radical future, and this one is taking us to the gritty past. You're a part of a tribe that is trying to survive in this harsh new world, and the shooting mechanics are a lot of fun, and there's a hidden village building element.
What kind of guns do you get?
None.
Oh.
You know what your weapons are?
What?
It's a bow and arrow. It's a spear.
Nice.
And it's a club.
Ooh,
and
sweet.
And if you upgrade enough, it's going to be a slingshot.
Ooh.
Like a sword.
I hope you get to fight Goliath.
That's actually one of the trophies. Is kill 25 guys with a slingshot.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty great. And having taken away a lot of your mobility options, the map's actually smaller, but there's a lot more chance that things are going to kill you.
Okay.
So you have to be really on your toes.
Because it's a lot more compacted?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm having fun with it so far. I think it's really good looking. There's a lot of really fun fire dynamics going on. When you light your torch, you can scare animals away.
That's
and
cool.
Burn forests and whatever. So, yeah. I'm about 3 hours into it right now, so I need to chunk some more time in. But I'm feeling pretty confident adding it to Rise of Stars right now.
So just spitting right in the face of our own rule.
Hey, put time in it.
Okay. My next one is a game that I got the Platinum Trophy for now. Naruto. Don't roll your eyes. You like this game too.
I do. It's on my list.
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. What might possibly be the final game in the franchise. It covers everything and it's amazing. I know. It's so good. But no, it's it's darn good.
You know what the thing about the Ninja Storm games is they're fun to play and they're fun to look at.
Yeah. They're visual feasts. And while this game will never be as balanced as your Street Fighters or your King of Fighters or your Smash Bros or anything,
Not even close.
It's still so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you pick your favorites and you just go at it.
Especially if you like Naruto.
Yeah.
Like if you like Naruto, this is a no-brainer.
Well, it's like the Dragon Ball Z games. With these licensed anime games, your mileage will vary proportionately to the amount you enjoy the property it's based on. And I'm a huge Naruto fan. Now Chris is too, so it's kind of like it works.
Mm-hmm.
And the boss fights are just epic.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a lot of fun. I would love for them to re-release the other Ninja Storms.
There was rumor that they were going to do like a 1, 2, and 3 remaster.
They better.
That'd be cool.
I'd like to play them at some point.
So let's wrap up by talking about the final game that we both share. A game that I fully suspect will only be on our lists and no one else's. It's not Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah, it's definitely one of our games. This is a game that we had to beg to get in the West, and they gave us the most begrudging translation ever.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to did you ever see the puzzles where like there's 3 dialogue options but they're the same sentence?
Yes.
And it's just like,
yeah. That aside though, let's talk about why we like it.
Oh my god, it's so great. Like it's if you like Digimon and you're cool like us.
And you like Garurumon because he's the best.
If you like Metal Edamon, well, he's the best.
I'm pretty sure Garurumon could take Metal Edamon.
Factually, he can't.
One
is a Mega and the other's not.
Right, but he's Garurumon, so that puts him a step above.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Nah.
100%.
Nah. We didn't stop him in the anime.
He wasn't there. Please continue.
Whose fault is that?
Please continue.
It's a fun JRPG. You know, it's the battles are quick. There's a nice rock paper scissors kind of dynamic between the types.
Like 2 types.
Mm-hmm.
There's the rock paper scissors versus for the elements and the type of Digimon. Yeah. So it's like,
yeah, and the story is nonsense, but it's fun.
Yeah,
and I kind of don't care.
And what I like about it is it's one of those things where every battle feels rewarding because either you're getting more of a scan of that monster so you can hatch a Digimon of a higher quality, or your people level up quick. I think it's incredibly smart that they allow everyone to gain experience equally
in the party.
If they're in party or not.
Yes.
The battle system reminds me of Persona meets like Final Fantasy X with the turn, seeing who's on the turns. It's got the Pokemon gotta catch 'em all aspect, but it's just the constant gratification and rewards that they dole out that you feel like every random encounter is rewarding, even if you're just grinding.
Yeah, and it's really I would say it's a shot fired to Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure Pokemon doesn't care.
Yeah, they don't.
I mean, because this is pretty much what we would want from a live action Pokemon game.
Right. Like a more.
I'm sorry, like a
I know
console.
What you meant. Yeah, I know what you meant.
Live action.
I figured out what you meant.
Oh,
it's okay, buddy.
Embarrassed.
You should.
Console-based Pokemon game.
Yeah.
But again, it's like Saints Row and Grand Theft Auto.
Pokemon Moon and Sun are literally just going to be the same game we've played for the past 20 years.
And it's going to sell.
Of course it will.
It's going to sell 1 million copies.
I know. Anyway, let's wrap it up. I'm Matt.
I'm Chris.
And this is part 1 of our 2016 look at gaming.
See you next month.
For us. See you next month.